Good morning, people, once again, and I'm back with the fragrance review as I promised to you. I'll try to keep it short, and I cannot always promise because sometimes you have few things to say about a fragrance, and I really believe in. I'm a bit old school. I'm a bit laid back guy because I don't do quickies as I told you. I always say quickies. I believe because that's not my style, and sometimes I finish it within 10 minutes. But sometimes there are stories I want to talk about on a fragrance. So if you find plenty of other videos, reviews, and you don't have time, please skip the videos. Maybe it will save your time if you are short on time. But there are actually people who would like to know story of a fragrance. So I'm going to talk about this Charlie Blue today from Revlon, all right? And I'll talk about more or less everything that from my experience, what I did, and I have it on my hair tissue for at least an hour, so I have the dry down. So I'll talk about this in details. So just very quickly, one thing, brother Ismail Rosado, shout out to you, bro. I think his mom passed away last year, somewhere last year, and then he was very close to his mom. So he's one of our dear brothers, reviewers, and very good friend of mine. I proudly say he's a good man, and he's my brother. So his mother's birthday is today, and I just realized from his wish, sometimes we are not perfect, all right? Sometimes we treat our family very badly, and we are very selfish. We overlook. But one of the days, your phone, you're not gonna get a call from your mom anymore, all right? So treat your family very nicely, all right? I'll tell you a little bit. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional on that because I really felt for bad for my bro, all right? So yeah, brother, I really pray for your mom. We call auntie in our country because our friends' moms are aunties, so we call them aunties, right? So I hope she's in a very happy place, all right? And I really pray for her soul, all right? I pray for you too, brother, always. Okay, love you. All right, so today let's look at Revlon. Revlon is every time you hear Revlon, like right away. Many people are scared, like, oh shoot, this fragrance not gonna be good because Revlon actually screws up a lot of good fragrances. So this one, Charlie Blue, actually I'll tell you in short, all right? Let me read out what Fragrantica says, then I'll talk about it from my perspective. So Charlie Blue, according to Fragrantica, it says Charlie Blue by Revlon is a floral fragrance for women. Charlie Blue was launched in 1973. So wow, okay. The fragrance features sandalwood, musk, jasmine, oakmoss, rose, and geranium flower. All right. So that's your very briefly introduction on Fragrantica. So let's show the packaging. Okay. Let's just go the format wise. This is a blue, beautiful, eye-catching blue colored. All right. And this 100 ml EDT. Yes, EDT. And then here you get your batch code. Back side is the same. All right. Below is your barcode and whatnot. Yeah. All right. And I don't know where this is made. This is made in UK. Another sign. Many people say made in UK. But I'll tell you, this is good stuff. All right. And the bottle is here. Sorry about the dust a little bit. Here, very dusty these days, Bangladesh. It says Charlie. Very, very amberish, like a beautiful royal golden colored juice. I treasure things. I see things differently. You might think this is tacky or whatever. I respect it also, or no problem. But what I really like, I will talk about it. Okay. So this comes with a very cheap plastic cap. Nothing much weight to it. If you really press hard, it's gonna deform in the shape. All right. So it says Charlie, cute little detail on the top. All right. Okay. So it's a long sort of cap. And is it secure? Not really. Don't try to pick it up. At least my bottle, this happens. All right. So your bottle might drop and break. Charlie Blue, below your sticker, all your information, 100 ml. Okay. And it's got some nice pattern. It's like a eye also sort of. Backside is like this. I like presentation. Looks a bit whiskey like, right? Boozy, sort of like a Bentley Intense for men. So yeah, so those who are watching this one, you should know it's a fragrance for women. But if you're into fragrance that you think fragrance are unisex, do keep watching because this might not be your thing, so you can avoid it also, right? So the atomizer looks very old school here, white, and the juice color actually very big caution. When I spray it on the white tissue, the color actually sticks. So if you're wearing something white or bright, it might stink or leave a mark on your shirt. So be mindful, or even if you're top. So don't maybe wear it on your clothing, maybe wear it on your skin better. The atomizer is already very strong. Let me show you anyway. Right? It gives a good distribution, good mist. Nice. All right. And it's very aromatic scent. All right. I'm pretty sure there's smaller bottle size of this because it's not mentioned here. I've seen smaller bottles of this, 30 ml, 50 ml, whatnot. Don't quote me, but they're smaller bottle. This one I bought from Bangladesh. It's cost about 600 taka. So 600 taka is around, give or take, 30 ringgit, more or less, if it's a flat rate, and that translates to something like 6 to 7 US dollars. Not expensive, not pricey. There is also Charlie Original, which this one is similar to, very, very close. All right, my mom had that. My mom also has Charlie Gold, I think, no, Charlie Red, which I gifted to her, and I think I'm gonna give this to her today because I don't use it anymore. So my testing is done. I'll give it to her. And there's also Charlie Silver, as well as I think few other gold, and I'm not sure. There are many. All right. So this is the one of the best from the line. Performance was very good also. I'll talk about it. All right. So for the bottle design, presentation, the sprayer and everything, excellent. I like it. For the price you pay, it doesn't get any better. Box is nothing special. I keep it to preserve it better. All right. So for the presentation, I'll give it 7 out of 10. All right. So for the smell, here's the dry down, right? When you smell it, like, you know, it's a very nice sort of like a musky scent. Okay, this is a musk based scent, right? And if you know Jovan musk, right, I reviewed this before, like for men, Jovan musk, sort of like your cheaper cologne, but smells much nicer than it's actually priced at. This and that has a lot of common elements. This one you get orangish vibe, but this Charlie Blue, that orangey thing is only psychological because the juice color is orangish, right? It is very eye-catching color, isn't it? So beautiful. It's like, see, gives you that beautiful orange. It's like mysterious. Back in the days, this is blast from the past. All right, and this is a fragrance. Why is it good for the ladies? All right, this is a lady scent. All right, right up. If a guy wants to pull it, definitely can wear it, no problem. Just didn't work with me, but it's more of ladies side. I'll say 70-30. 70 towards ladies, 30 towards men, right? This one smells very feminine, right up, but the opening is so gorgeous. When you spray it at first, okay, let's say in the air, opening is a little bit alcoholic, definitely. If you buy this kind of fragrances, expect alcohol. But this one smells really, really good. Let that alcohol wear off. Top note is very gorgeous, very bright, very full-bodied kind of a scent. It doesn't smell cheap. Doesn't smell like typical cologne, like body spray, cologne, mist. No, this is a perfume. If you love Dior, Chanel, Mademoiselle, if you like Miss Dior by Dior, it's, I wouldn't say it's poor woman's Dior, but this is for your bang, the price you pay. You cannot get like any better deal than this. All right, so it opens up very, very nice. Like as I told you, the notes were what, the sandalwood, musk, jasmine, oakmoss, rose. Okay, I get the rose. Okay, oakmoss maybe later on the dry down. Opening is a bit of rose, floral, jasmine. I mean, it's there somewhere, but it's not the prominent. It's the florals, like the rose is right in front. Okay, and also maybe the geranium flower. All right, so very floral opening, very, very bright, and very evening wear. This is good for evening. You can wear it in the daytime, but in the bit cooler weather, like let's say it's fall, autumn, you can wear this definitely. I have seen my friend Fragrance Matt review this, right? So he rated this very highly as well, right? This is a good evening wear if it's a little bit cool. Very, very classy, all right? So it has the opening of florals. Then it dies down. It's more, it gets more floral with time. So opening, if you really like it, wait for the dry down, all right? You'll get some musky, and then very last stage you'll get that oak moss coming a little bit peeking through from the old school feel, right? So it smells a little bit like mature, but at the same time anyone can use this. Any age can wear it, because if you're on a tight budget, look into this. It's pretty much everywhere in the market, and this is the one in the whole line that stays the most. The longevity I got on my skin, all right, in winter time I got like 4 to 5 hours, and in the heat it's not a very heat lover, all right, maybe 2 hours to 3 hours, very solid, then it will go very close to the skin, right? But still good, bang for the buck, right? So the 100 ml juice also, you get a lot of juice. It will, you know, for students you can look into this if you're in university, and it smells a bit like, you know, your mom would use this. That's what I'm giving to my mom. So a bit mature, all right? If you have a good taste, if you have mature taste, you can look into this. It will be great for dates. It will be great for work. If you're going, maybe go with 2 to 3 sprays, all right? Don't overdo it because very strong, potent juice. All right, you're gonna choke yourself. 2 to 3 max. Go some on your scarf, some on your skin, and then like I like when the girls do it, they put it in the air, catch the perfume, right? You can wear it like that. Give it like a little bit from distant. All right. Longevity, I told you, projection, it projects very nicely. People can smell you around 2-3 feet away. Very good. Compliments, you're gonna get compliments from this because this has the Dior and Chanel vibe. All right, old school. That's why I like the old days better. They didn't make so much of bullshit before, right? Nowadays, most of them are just very simple. This smells very heavy and very classy at the same time. Very nice balance in between those two, right? So if you want me to rate it, longevity, I'll give this 6 out of 10. All right, from my experimentation. If girls who have better skin, or guys, even if you wear it, if you have a better skin, it will work much longer. All right, very beautiful, pleasant scent. All right, evening wear, definitely. Cooler weather, awesome. If there's air conditioning, it's very nice. Doesn't smell cheap at all, just like the price. All right. Bad thing about it, if you spray too much, it may turn people off because it could be overpowering. All right. Is there anything else to hate about it? Yes, definitely. It has that older feel. If you don't like classic fragrances, you may not like this. It has, because see the sprayer, many people like, nah, this is a bit older stuff. So you can absolutely, it's not a must buy. You can try. Okay. It can be overpowering because of the oakmoss background and be too much floral and musk. Go easy on the trigger, you'll see the magic of it. So yeah, my overall mark for this, like projection, considering everything, I'll still give this very high mark. I'll give this 8 out of 10. This is the best from Charlie's line, Charlie Blue, once again. And despite it being from Revlon and a newer sort of release, pretty good potent stuff. All right, if you're tight on budget, look into this. And still, even if you have a lot of other collection, you can look into this. It's very nice, musky, sort of like floral. Very pleasant scent, very, very lovely. There's nothing harsh about it. And anyone, it's a very crowd pleasing sort of a scent back in the days. So in modern era, not many people are wearing this. To make you unique as well, right? So there you go, Charlie Blue. That's my review for it. All right, definitely a classic. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and do let me know what you think of this fragrance. I wanted to cover it, and I'm glad I did, so I can give it to my mom so she can enjoy it, right? So take care, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.